Ingress. So till now we have talked about layer 4 load balancing. Imagine I want to implement a layer 7 load balancing. That means in the URL, if I call it is like hr.training.com, it should take me to the HR service. If I call finance.training.com, it should take me to the finance. Is there a way to do that? Right? So that is where layer 7 load balancer can be configured. So that can be configured using Ingress. So Ingress is another load balancer type which Kubernetes supports. So what really happens in Ingress is there will be an additional component that will be installed on the Kubernetes cluster. So this is my Kubernetes cluster. Okay, there for the Ingress there will be a load balancer configured. Okay, when I try to call, let's say this load balancer is going to give me a public URL, right? So I can put a DNS entry like paymentgateway.training.com, catalog.training.com, inventory.training.com. Okay, so when I call the load balancer, the traffic will be forwarded to Ingress. When I call it as like inventory.training.com, that inventory.training.com, if it is mapped to service C, the packet will be transferred to the service C. From there, let's say I have 3 pods running for that inventory service. So it will be forwarded to the respective pod. Okay. So there is a load balancer based on the URL in which I'm calling the Ingress. I will be able to write the routes based on the URL. It will route it to the respective service. Let's say I have another service called service B and service A. I can write different routes. So I'll be writing these routes in the Ingress. So there are various types of Ingress controllers available for Kubernetes. The majorly used are called Nginx Ingress controller, and but in the lab we are going to talk about Istio. Istio will be used to in Istio we will be seeing our lab how this Ingress is exposing, and from there based on the URL which I am calling, it will be forwarding the traffic to the respective services.